we are talking about a thing that has gone out of hand, in my opinion. Rascal gaming versus dummy gaming and YT Gravity Guy. So, Rascal Gaming is a creator that if you uh are relatively in the Hive community, you'll probably know him. He talks a lot on Monty streams, which is all fine and dandy and all that stuff. Like he does whatever he wants. Quick disclaimer, because this will be kind of important. Don't send hate to anyone I talk about. I'm just saying my opinion, and I don't expect this to get many views, so I'm just saying my opinion for it to be out there. So I took some notes on, so I didn't really make a script for this. YT Gravity Guy, you probably know him. He has about 1K subs. He said in a Discord announcement. Actually, I'm gonna just read the initial Discord announcement first. Okay, it says this. I have to talk about this since Buzzy Bee hosted a stream where she was targeting me and Demi Gaming about the prolonging of the drama. In the 6-minute 45-second time stamp of her stream, she was saying things, quote unquote, I was taking advantage in the situation when, sorry, I'm like trying to play the game too. Let me do this part and then I'll keep reading. But didn't tell in what since Rascal told her about this and Rascal wants everybody on his side. She mentioned things I never said, like, oh, Rascal has Down syndrome. He's a terrible person. Like, who in the right mind would say that, especially when we're that deep into this drama. Okay, let me fight this fight. Like, sorry, I'm really like, I probably should have done a voiceover. Like, who in the right mind would say that, especially when we're that deep into the drama, and everybody knows Rascal doesn't have Down syndrome. Everything Fuzzy Bee said in the stream is straight up lies. Like she said, Rascal did nothing wrong, when in reality, if you go over to my video about him, he literally mentioned he wasn't using templates in a community post, which is lying to his community. Not only doesn't sit well, but if he continued, the Hive community would tear up. I better have beef with a 3K Hive YT than have this community be full of CapCut edits being masked as real editing. Not only am not taking down anything, but I'm actively working on the video about the whole situation. Now here are some notes that I took from that. I got claims everything that Buzzy Bee said was a lie in the stream and that she's targeting Dummy Gaming and YT Gravity Guy. Buzzy Bee claimed that Gravity was taking advantage of the situation and claimed that Gravity said because Rascal has Down syndrome, he's a terrible person. Rascal said that claims that is not true. Said that Rascal lied in a community post about his editing. 1 second. And doesn't use templates even though that is false. And Gravity thinks Hive communities would tear him up for that. Gravity says he'd rather beef with someone who has 3K subs than have a community full of just CapCut editors who think they are really editing. And now what I thought of that was, because I think CapCut editing is real editing. Like, even like if it's an editing like template, it's still real editing. Like, he still put in work for it. Um, 1 second. Yeah, we should be doing voiceovers right now. Bro, what? Wait, this is my base. Wait, no, this is my base. Alright, and what I took from this is Gravity is angry, is kind of mad at Rascal, and pretty mad at Buzzy Bee. I could be completely wrong about this. Like, I could be completely wrong. And I do think Buzzy Bee did have some facts wrong. So yeah, that's what I took from that video. Then Dummy Gaming made a video which kind of kickstarted all this. Where he said Demi noticed Rascal shouting out non-Hive creators, which I think is nothing wrong with that. Shout out whoever you want. And he kind of got mad. Did say don't send hate, so he did say to not send hate, which is good. Even though in the end it's still a drama video, so hate is still gonna be sent. And Dummy said he posts long list of creators, and at the end it says new vid out. So he's saying he's just using it for subs. And some of the comments in that video said, Rascal Gaming said, it's Dummy make sure to tell everybody about this comment. The drama is over. Me and Dummy have decided that it's best to end the drama, and I'll stop doing shoutouts. And I'm sorry to anyone who I pinged, and I'm sorry to anyone who feels betrayed or manipulated. That wasn't my intention. However, this has stemmed to hate between us two, and it's not okay. It's really awful. We go through this treatment, drama destroys people, and using my autism is quite frankly awful. So anyone who's sending hate or feeling betrayed by the drama, it's over. So please don't speculate anymore. It's all done. I'd appreciate the time for people to go read this comment, and thank you. Rascal Gaming 11. So that was him saying the drama is over, but it is over, but then people like Buzzy Bee and Gravity Guy, they brought it up again. I'm not even gonna lie. And then another comment by Wilds. It says, don't want to start drama, yet uploads a video which will inevitably bring drama. Sorry. Doesn't want hate, it knows a video like this, no matter what, will bring hate to the targeted creator. Sorry, I'm like kind of focused on. I should. It's a serious topic that I should be focused on. I'm sorry. Taking half a heart of damage. Holy cow. Are the posts and then he said, are the posts lazy? Yes. Could they be better? Yes. Do they harm anyone? No. At the end of the day, it's just a community post. It's his channel. He decides what he posts and what contents he wants to share. It's in the form of taking 100 people in the post of a shout out. Get him, get him, get him. You won't break the algorithm just because of taking people. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can create whatever you mind fabricates. Choosing the time to release a video like this when you're just starting to pop up in content is kind of weird. just my 10 cents. So basically, he was like, just my opinion. And then someone said, responding to that, he gave facts and open discussion. Oh my god, bro, I'm trying to make a comment here. He gave facts and an open discussion, not promoting hate. He didn't say stuff like radical gaming posts don't mean anything. There's a difference between drama and criticism. And someone else said, apparently if you criticize someone at all point something out they're doing wrong is hate. You need to stop being such soft snowflakes. And then Dummy Gaming responded with, twin. And let's see. Dang, and the rest of the comments just people hating on Rascal. And then Gravity Guy responded with, this is the kind of Hive video I would watch. He explained everything thoroughly and the way people can understand the whole situation. Oh my gosh. Someone responded to Gravity saying, Gravity, for once in your life, grow the heck up. But he didn't say heck. He said the other H word. And stop hating. Dang. And then another person responded, this is the guy who got caught for spamming AI thumbnails where he copied other people and stole their content. He cannot be trusted. And someone said, but he made an apology video. Yeah, after he got caught. With undeniable proof and no other good options, he tried to redeem his image. And then Demi Gaming replied to Gravity with, thanks, man. I wasn't sure people would react to this one. And then James Wonder 2 responded to Demi Gaming saying, he's just a rascal hater, so lol. Are we for real, bro? And that's James Wonder responding to Gravity Guy. And then he said that, and then another person said this. It's crazy wife. He said, you were dummy, must be Hive drama. I just can't get over it. I think that's a real chance that's true. There's a chance that's true. Like there's a chance one of them is Hive drama. That's kind of a cook. And let's see. Ooh, full down. Let's see. Okay, that's kind of it for the comments. So, I guess this time I should make my complete take on this situation. I think everybody here is kind of in the wrong. So, Rascal has autism. He's just kind of trying to be nice. He's just like shouting out creators that he watches. And then, let's see. And then I think Dummy Gaming, Buzzy Bee, and Gravity, they're all in the wrong. It's pretty clear that Buzzy Bee made up stuff just to kind of incriminate Gravity and Dummy Gaming. That is true. But Dummy Gaming kind of brought this up. So, can't exactly Like, what he did wasn't good. And then, like, Gravity Guy only just, like, agreed with him because it said what he liked. I could be completely wrong on this. Dummy Gaming, Rascal Gaming, Buzzy B, Gravity Guy. If you watch this, tell me if I'm wrong on anything. I'll respond to the comments and I can say in the comment about something that I said that was wrong. I am making a ton of assumptions in this video, I'm not even gonna lie. So, yeah, that's kind of it for this video. That's kind of my thoughts. But I do think, like, Gravity Guy should not be getting hate for this. He definitely should not be getting hate. And people who are hating on him, not gonna lie, unless you have, like, a legit reason, which currently him shouting out creators for subscribers is not a real reason. It will never be a real reason. And I think you're slimy. Yeah, you're not a good person. This is a fight. You need to get the high ground. Boom, baby, boom. That's how you do a fight. That is how you do a fight. That is my take on the Rascal Gaming situation. As I said before, anybody who I talked about in here, if I said something that is wrong, tell me. Like, please tell me. Yeah, what is this kid doing? Uh, well, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, make that bell ring. Don't send hate if I mention this video. Please tell me if I said anything wrong, mate. And have a good day. See you in the next one. Goodbye.